What's up YouTube? My name's Kenneth. Today I'm going to show you how to solve the gear shift. My method to solve the gear shift has 4 steps. Step 1, we're going to want to solve one full side. Step 2, we're going to solve 2 more corners from the back. Step 3, we're going to solve the last remaining small corner. And step 4, we're going to solve the last remaining big corner. So let's get started. Let's scramble it up. So step 1, we want to solve one side. So what you want to do is look at one side and figure out what color that side's going to be. To figure out what color the side's going to be, you have to see what color all 4 of the top corners share. So let's see, this one has yellow, no yellow, so it's not yellow. Let's look at green. This one's got green, this one's got green, but these ones don't. So it must be this dark orange. This one has it, this one has it. Okay, dark orange it is. So what you do is go ahead and pull it apart to the right. Now we want to spin this side until we have both of these right corners with dark orange on top. So we can just spin until we get dark orange on top. And look, we have it. Now we can do the same on this side. So let's see. Nope, not yet. Not yet. And there we go. And once we have both sides done, we can push it together, and that's it for step 1. Now in step 2, we want to repeat the process. Let's put the solved side on the left, and now we can pull apart on the right, and we can spin this top side until the colors match on top. So let's see, green. These 2 don't match yet. So let's see, not yet. Not yet, almost. Nope. There we go. We have green on top. So that is step 2. All that's left are these last 2 corners. Here in step 3, things start to get a little tricky. What we want to do in step 3 is solve this little corner. To do that, we need to know 2 things. First, how many cogs away is it from being solved? Well, this cog belongs right here. So how many cogs away is it? Well, it's 1. Second, we need to know which direction this corner needs to spin. Well, to get in its right place, this corner would need to spin counterclockwise. So what are the 2 things about this corner we need to remember? We need to know how many cogs away it is, 1, and which direction it needs to go. It needs to go counterclockwise. Okay, so this is how we solve this corner. First, we're going to pull it forward towards us. Then we're going to spin this corner the direction it needs to go, counterclockwise. We want to watch this corner. We want to watch it spin around a full 360 degrees, however many cogs it needed to spin. And remember, the number for us to remember was 1. So I just finished spinning this corner all the way around, so we're done now. If it were 2, we would have had to spin it around twice. Now let's pull it off to the right and we'll repeat. So we spin this corner the direction it needed to go, which was counterclockwise, and we're watching this corner spin around however many cogs away the corner was. And there we go. So now we can shut it. And lastly, we need to pull it up. Now just spin this corner the direction it needs to go, which is counterclockwise, and remember how many times it has to go around? Only once. And there we go, we're done. Now we can shove it down. And now our corner is solved. In step 4, we want to solve our final corner. Step 4 is very similar to step 3. We need to know 2 things. First, how many cogs away is it from being solved? And second, which direction does it need to turn? So we can see this cog belongs here. So how many away is it? It's 1, 2. And which direction does it need to spin? It's clockwise. The only difference between step 4 and step 3 is that we need to divide the number of cogs by 2. So if it's 2 away, the number we need to remember is 1. Now if it were 4 cogs away, the number we would need to remember is 2. In this case, it's 2 away, so we need to remember the number 1. Now, we solve this corner the exact same way as we did the small corner. First, we pull it out towards us. We turn this corner the direction it needs to go, and it was clockwise, and the number we needed to remember was 1. So we're watching this corner spin all the way around 1 time. Perfect. We shove it back in. Now we'll pull it out to the right. We turn this corner the direction it needs to go while watching this one spin the number we needed to remember. In this case, it was 1 again. Awesome. And then we pull it up to the top. We spin this corner the direction we needed it to go, which was clockwise, and we spin it the number we were supposed to remember, and which was 1. And then we're done. So that's my method for solving the gear shift. If this method was helpful to you, please consider subscribing. I do come out with new videos every other weekend. If you learned using this method, go ahead and videotape yourself solving the gear shift, and you can leave it as a video response to this video. Thanks guys for watching, and of course, have a great day.